Hey, beer community. Dynamite back at it with another beer care routine. Just getting things started. Just starting off with combing through my beard, getting all the extra water droplets out, squeegeeing the beard, if you will. Hey, Santa. Hey, thanks for coming in, Santa. Appreciate you, Tom. Thanks for coming in here. I'm just getting things started. OG's in the house. OG's in the house. Thanks for coming in, guys. I'm just getting things started. Just combing through the beard, getting all the extra moisture, water droplets out. Hey, Bob and Terry. Hey, Bob and Terry. Happy Friday to you too. Thanks for coming in here. Driving and listening. All right. Thanks, Tom. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Sincerely appreciate that. All right. Just kind of squeegeeing the beard out, getting all the extra water droplets. Just using my Chicago Cub number 8. And then the towel. And just kind of giving like a fluff dry. Kind of from the back. Just kind of fluff the beard over the towel. Not rubbing too much right at the root of the hair. Kind of keeping the friction down. You don't want to be rubbing too hard. Hey, Abe. Hey, Abe, thanks for coming in here. Thanks for coming in here. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. I'm about to finish my beer routine now myself. Nice, OG. Very cool. Hey, Twitch is in the house. Hey, Jacob's in the house. Jacob's in the house. What's up, brother? OG's doing his beer care routine. Hey, Twitch. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming in here. Appreciate you being a mod on here. Kev's in the house. Kev's in the house. Yeah, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Take Twitch's advice. Hit that like button if you feel like I deserve it. Appreciate that. We got 6 rocking in here. We got 6. Appreciate you guys. JB's in the house. JB's in the house. What's going on, JB? What's going on, JB? Kevin just finished his routine. Let's go. Let's go. Looks like we're all doing kind of our routines at the same time. Very cool. All right, so now I'm just going to check the moisture level in the beard. It's looking pretty good, but it feels just a little too damp on the back. So I'm just going to fluff this a little bit more here. That should be good. And then you can take your comb, brush, work through the beard right before you put oil in. The beard hair does have some more tensile strength. So you can go ahead and comb through it. All right, there we go. All right, now let's move on to this oil routine. I'm going to throw in Havasu Falls from Copper Johnson. Nice, very cool. Very cool. Thanks, Twitch. Let's get right into this. So you guys voted for a collab mix, a True North Beard Co. collab mix, while I'm getting these bottles open here. And for that collab mix, I'm going with, and one of them is in the chat right now, the Shed Master. Gonna go with the Shed Master, which is He-Man Woodshop and Dale Donuts. And then I'm gonna mix that with his counterpart, Amber Imboden, the Beard Whisperer, Blackberry and Amber. Yep, so I'm gonna mix those two together. You guys voted for a True North Beard Co. collab, so we're gonna mix 2 scents together, the Kevin Amber scent. So let's get right into it. Yeah, Woodshop, 100%. The Shed Gang, Shed Gang. So I'm just gonna mist my hand down. Gonna start off with a dropper of the Shed Master. And I'm going to see if I get the same scent profile out of these two that I did last time. 1 dropper of each. And I'm going to focus this right down at the skin level. Right at the skin level. Yeah, I'm still getting like a cinnamon filled donut. Like a cinnamon jelly filled donut. That's what I'm getting from this. Yeah, I mean straight up jelly filled like a cinnamon sugared filled donut is what I'm getting. Yeah, pretty good, guys. I'm really liking this together. Really liking these two. Almost as much as I like Kevin Amber. Almost. You guys are way better, though. You guys are way better. All right, all right. All right, so that's focusing at the skin level. And then for the main body of the beard, I'm going to go ahead and get my hand misted down again, creating that little bit of a barrier. And I'm going to put in the Deer Hunter liquid butter from True North. Roughly half a dropper-ish. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Yeah, there it is. But roughly about a half a dropper. And then I'm going to scent boost with the Kev. Collab with True North. 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5 of it. And then same thing with the Amber collab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is just going to be to scent boost into that Deer Hunter for the main body of the beard. Really feel like the True North liquid butter really helps style with the heat, giving it that kind of natural vibe, a natural flow. Let's see, I use Beard Collar Beard Shop this morning. Nice, Abe. Nice, nice. Kev is driving. Kev is driving. Hey, Amber. Thanks for coming in. I'm doing a Kev and Amber collab mix today. The Shed Master and the Beard Whisperer. Yep. Just put it in beard, Amber. Jacob's driving while listening. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So I'm just kind of get this really worked around. Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, this is a good mix, guys. The Amber and Kev collab from True North. Very, very good mix. Very good mix. Really enjoying these two together. Yep. Yep. Oh, good combo. Yeah, thanks, Amber. Yeah, you guys came up with a good collab there. They got a good collab going for you guys. Really, really liking these two. Really liking these two together. So now let's grab the Chicago Comb number 8 and kind of distribute the beard, or I'm sorry, distribute the oils. Getting down to the skin. And right after this, we'll get the heat going. And don't forget, guys, we have a game to play. Yep, it's True North Friday. It's True North Friday. All right. One more comb through here. One more comb through. We got 7 rocking in here. Appreciate it, guys. All right, let's get this heat going, and then we can go over the entire routine. Getting the heated brush out. Aberlight Pro. And just get this thing plugged in. And I'm going to set this to, after I gotta get this uncoiled here, set this to 340. 340. And you already know it's co-share time. Co-share time. Get this guy plugged in. Co-share. All right, let's go over the routine today while this heated brush is heating up. So as you guys can tell from the description, this is True North Friday. Links to all the tools and True North website should be in the description. So I started off with the St. Patrick Beard Wash. St. Patrick Beard Wash from True North. Really good stuff here, guys. Suds up well, washes away clean, does its darn job, smells great. All the goodness you're looking for. This is an aloe-based beard wash, so it's going to leave your beard fresh, clean feeling, that sort of vibe. And then also today, guys, we got 10 rocking in here now. With today is a conditioning day, and I went with, I'm sorry, lost my train of thought there. So I condition on, excuse me, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. This week was a little different as I conditioned on Monday, which I may transition to that. I'm not quite sure yet. Shout out to some water. But today was conditioner day. And I went with the True North Beard Conditioner. Yet what I like about this one is that it's a little lighter feeling, spreads evenly in the beard, washes away clean, does its darn job. Yep. Very, very good. This is one of 3 that I've purchased twice. Yep. True North Beard Conditioner. And then you guys voted for the collab to go in today. It was between like a fruit mix, a collab mix, and a foodie mix, if I remember. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. Um, but I did do the True North Beard Co. collab mix today. I just had an idea for my next wood project. Stay tuned. Okay. Okay. Let me know, Kev. Let me know. So I did the mix of the Kev and Amber collabs, and this one is the Kev collab, which is the Shed Master, and it is He-Man Woodshop and Day Old Donuts. Really nice art on there. Really nice bottle color. And then I mix that with the Amber collab, and this is Blackberry and Amber Imbodin. So mix these two together, and I'm really happy with this result. I've done this one a few times, and I'm really happy with this collab here, and the combo of mixing together. So I did this at the skin level. Focus this more at the skin level, and then for the main body of the beard, let me close this up before I spill it. And then for the main body of the beard, I brought in the True North Deer Hunter Liquid Butter. And then I scent boosted the same two collab oils in. Very, very good stuff here. Very good. Please go check these out if there's still some available. Really, really good here. Yep. Yeah, wood shop and donuts. Yep. Sure enough, that's all you need. Yeah, real happy with this one, guys. Real happy. Really loving this. Yep, yep. Let's see. All right, let me check my heated brush here, which should be good to go. Yep. All right, let's get in this heat routine, and then after the heat routine, we have a game to play. That's right. All right, let's get right into this. It's a co-share, medium heat, low speed. We've been going for 12 and a half minutes. We'll shoot right for that. Oh, I forgot to mention a couple combs that I'm using today. So for the conditioning routine, I went with the Chicago comb number 14. Yep, just to really distribute that conditioner, get that work through the hairs, put the hairs in their place. But for the heat routine, I am going to go with the Chicago comb number 8. Chicago comb number 8 for the heat routine. And then we'll see at the end if we need to build some more volume with the Chicago comb number 11 pick. That may be at the end, but we'll see. All right, guys, let's get into this. Co-share, medium heat, low speed. And if you guys don't mind dropping in the comments what you guys are using. Hey, hey, bearded Boston guy. Hey, Preston. Hey, Preston. Happy Friday to you as well. Thanks for coming in here. Appreciate that. Well, so let's get right into this. And if you guys don't mind dropping in the comments what you guys are wearing today. We've had a couple folks drop what they're wearing, like Abe has in the Blue Collar Beers Barbershop. Twitch has got the Havasu Falls from Copper Johns. So if you guys don't mind dropping in the chat what you guys are wearing today, what you guys are wearing. Let's get right into this. So medium heat, low speed on the co-share. Chicago comb number 8. Chicago comb number 8. So I'm just gonna start on one side. Nice slow pace. Nice slow pace. Just going down towards the beard. Going down into the beard. Nice and slow. Keeping that heat not too close, not too far. Some nice distance. Nice and slow. Getting that comb in and then kind of popping it out, working the hair kind of down away from the jawline. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Let's do one more pass, maybe two. Don't forget to change your angle of attack with the comb. You need to switch. Yeah, let's do one more pass with the heat from the top. Nice and slow. Nice, even, slow pace. And then the heat from the bottom. Hey, hey, Born. Thanks for coming in here. Thanks for coming in here, Dave. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Let's see. Bob and Terry is the grifter from True North. Very nice. Very nice. JB has the Citrus Hollow. Ooh, from Weatherbeard. That's a good one. That's a good one, sir. That's a good one. Let's see if we can kind of get some combing in from the back. Still keeping the comb nice and slow. There we go. Nice and slow. Are we going for about 16 minutes, guys? We got 7 rocking in here. All right, now I'm going to switch that over to the cold blast. Let that kind of cool down a little bit while I move over to the heated brush at 340. And I'm going straight for the chin dip right here, this area right here. I'm just going to go right on top, kind of grab it up and out, or up and under, however you want to say it. Up and under. Up, under, and out. Maybe that's the one. Just grabbing right on top of that chin dip. And then straight down with it. Straight down. Hey, Kay. Hey, thanks for coming in here. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate you doing a little logo as well. Thank you so much. All right. And then I'm not going to do the sides. I'm going to kind of keep it more natural, curly. Going to rock with the whoop-de-whoop. So I'm going to go straight for the stash now. Actually, I'm going to change techniques a little bit. I'm going to go straight down with it. Kind of get everything in its row, in its place. And then over. All right. And then same thing on the other side, straight down. And then over. Over for the lazy walrus. There we go. Having to use my screen as a mirror here. There we are. Okay. Now we can be done with the heated brush. Move back over to the co-share and finish off with the cold blast. Kind of lock in the style. And again, guys, stay nice and slow, nice even pace on this as well. Don't rush through this as well. Just nice and slow. Nice and slow. Don't forget, we have a game to play right after the heat routine. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Hey, Jim. Hey, thanks for coming in here. That mustache is thick, like an IG model. Oh, gee. Hey, Jim. Thanks for coming in here. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, brother. I've been working hard on not trimming it. Not trimming it. Thank goodness I found that lazy walrus style from Dan C. Otherwise, I probably would still be trimming it to kind of keep it up out of the way. Yeah, I've been kind of just growing it out. Just kind of growing it out so it can kind of match the beard, so it's not like some super really thin stash. You can kind of match the whole vibe, the whole look. Thanks, OG. I appreciate it. All right, let's do one more pass here, and then we'll get into the octo beard. Yep, the blowout beard. Thanks for coming in here, guys. We got 9 rocking in here. Let's go. I never trim mine unless one hair goes way beyond the others on the tips. I keep it even with the rest. Yeah, good call, JB. Yeah, that's kind of exactly where I'm at there. I'm just not touching it. Not touching the stash whatsoever. Trying not to trim at anything at all. Even the cheek lines here, I'm trying to keep this more natural. Any kind of the natural vibe is what I'm really going for. Yep. All right, guys, get them screenshots in. We got 11 rocking in here. Fleece is in the house. Hey, Fleecy, thanks for coming in here, brother. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. We got 12 rocking in here. Let's go. It's the Octo Beard. We've been going for about 20 minutes, 20 and a half minutes. Working on 21 minutes. We'll shoot right for that 30 minutes today, guys. I am on my lunch break. Hope everyone's doing good. If you guys haven't commented what you guys are wearing, please do so. Let me know in the chat. We've had some Weather Beard. We've had some Blue Collar. We have some Copper Johns. We've had some True North. All right. All right. So now we can just frame in the beard. I'm not doing any beard balm today. Now we just kind of frame it in here. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Do our little zipper move. Boom. Do a little zippers. There we go. There's the look I'm going for. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the one hair on the tip of the stash is the only thing I've touched in over a year. Yep. JB, are you talking about like down here? If like one gets kind of longer than another, you talking about down here? That's what I'm assuming. We got Bahawa Oriental Night oil and butter. Nice, nice. Yeah, thanks for saying hi to everybody. JB says, "Yep." So down here. Yep, sometimes JB I'll get like a hair kind of going up in my nose, kind of really crazy up here. So I've been going down lately with the lazy walrus routine first, down as you guys saw, and then over. It kind of gets everything in a line where it should go, and then you can get that control. Similar to kind of how I used to do the sides, where I would come over with it and using the face as a backboard and kind of get them all in a line there. Same thing with the stash, kind of going down first and then over. Yep. I have a single mustache hair just out of nowhere, 4 inches longer than the rest. Holy smokes. That's a long stash. That's a long stash. All right, guys, we finished the look. Finished the look. Yep. Let's go with the full True North look. Let's go with a hat today. I'm going to go with the Scully today. Kind of the gray and black, kind of the heather gray look. Loving this hat. Loving this hat. So boom, there we go. Boom. True North look today. Shout out to True North. Appreciate all that they do. Boom. There it is. There it is. The True North look today. I even got my True North joggers on. Let's see if I can get my leg high enough. Yep. There we go. True North joggers on. Got the True North joggers, True North hat, True North tattoo. Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys, it's time to play a game. Are you guys ready for this week's edition of Where in the Lab is Tara from True North? Yep. Down, then over for my stash. Yep, down, then over. Yep, down with the heated brush and then over. Down and then over. I used to just do over, and I've really only changed that in the past few days or so. But going down first and then over. Down first and then over. I'm wearing DSCG oil from True North. Nice, Kay. Nice. Kay, let me know in the comments what you think of the DSCG. Let me know. Yeah, the nose ticklers, exactly, Kev. Yep, I have a couple up here that like to go more up. So I found in the past few days that it gets them more under control, and with the rest of the stash, if you go down first, as Kev says here, down and then over, down, over. Yep. Hey Jay, hey Jay, thanks for coming in here. Thanks for coming here. Yeah, drop some hashtag North Crew in the chat, guys. Drop some hashtag North Crew. I'm gonna get some water and then we shall play a game. That's right. It's this week's edition of Where in the Lab is Tara from True North. That's right, guys. It's this week's edition. Time to play a game. I love it. This is the third day in a row I've worn it. It smells like peanut butter. Oh, peanut butter cookies. Nice, nice. That actually sounds pretty decent. I don't have that one, but the peanut butter cookies. Ooh, that could go with gratitude really well. Or it could go with Candyman pretty well. That seems like a good mix of those two. Yep. All right, guys. We're going dark in three, two, one. All right, guys. It's this week's edition of Where in the Lab is Tara from True North. Put in the chat as fast as you can. First one to put in there. Put it first one to comment where she is in the lab is this week's winner of Where in the Lab is Tara from True North. Try to make it a little challenging today, guys. So good luck. All right, she's in her spot. She's in the spot. Yeah, drop some hashtag North Cruise in there, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, guys, coming back in three, two, one. Don't forget, put it in the chat as fast as you can when you see Tara, and you'll be this week's winner of Where in the Lab is Tara from True North. All right, guys, let's recap the routine while you guys are guessing. While you guys are guessing, let's get right into it. All right, let's recap this routine, guys. I started with the beard wash from True North, the St. Patrick's Day beard wash. Mm-hmm. Yep. St. Patrick's Day beard wash. Yep. Really sudsy. Does its darn job. Washes away clean. Yep. And then today was conditioning day, so I went with, you obviously know because it's True North Friday, the True North beard conditioner. Yep, True North beard conditioner. And guys, I like this one because it's a little lighter feeling. Kind of just goes in the beard very well, washes away clean. Just does its darn job. Just does it. And then also, guys, for the oil routine, I put up a poll for you guys to vote. Yeah, hashtag TNBC. Yeah, 100%. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We got 11 rocking in here. Then for the routine today, I also went with the Chicago Cone number 11. I'm sorry, number 14. The Chicago Cone number 14 for the conditioning routine, just to really get the hairs in their place, distribute that conditioner. Yep. And then let's see here. Oh yeah, the oils. And then for the oils, you guys voted for a True North Beard Co. collab. And for that, I did Shed Master, the Shed Master, which is Kev's collab. And I mixed it with Amber's collab, the Beard Whisperer. And I'm really liking these two together. They kind of give me a vibe of like a day old, like sugared, cinnamon sugared filled donut, so to speak. That's the vibe I get. That's the vibe I get. Yep. So darn good. So good. I'm loving this collab, guys. And then I focus this more at the skin level. More at the skin level. I think, yeah, did your self tie? No, I can't spot it. Ooh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. Be right back. No worries, JB. No worries. All right, guys, we got about another minute or two here before I give up the spot. Maybe we don't have a winner this week. All right, so it was the Amber and Kev collab. Amber and Kev collab, and that was more focused at the skin level. And then for the main body of the beard, I brought in True North Beard Co. Deer Hunter Liquid Butter. And then I really been liking this for the main body of the beard. Focus on mainly at the hair because I feel like with the heat routine, it just helps the beard style so well. Gives it that natural vibe, you know, that sort of thing. Man, I'm really liking the look today. Yeah, I'm really liking it. I feel like I'm right back to where I was pre-disaster, pre-tragedy. Yep. Any hints available for us, slower on the uptake? Let's see. A clue would be let's just give you a general idea. She is around the shoes. She's near the shoes. They are great, separate, and excellent together. Yeah, just like you guys. Just like you and Amber, Kev. Just like you guys. Great separate, but excellent together. Yep, 100%. 100%. And then again, guys, it was that True North Deer Hunter liquid butter for the main body of the beard, and then scent boosted with those same two collabs. Same two. So I appreciate you guys voting in the poll. Really really makes it also fun for me for you guys to pick what I'll be wearing that day. Kind of get you guys involved. Really like it. And then for the heat routine, I did the Chicago comb number 8. This is the king of combs. If you only have one, pick this one. The Chicago comb number 8. Chicago comb number 8. Yep. And then what we got here? What we got here? Do we have a guess? Edge of the shoes on the door. Sorry, Dave. Sorry, Dave. Nope. Nope. Not on the edge on the door. Nope. Nope. She's there. She's right there on screen, guys. Right there. I see her. I see her. Don't forget, here's another clue. I like to blend in very well. Blend in. It's going to blend in. All right, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Kev. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Closet. No, nope, nope. It is near the shoes. Near the shoes. Yep. Not 6 feet from the edge. No. Feet from the edge, and I'm thinking. You got me singing. In the slide with the stripes. Nope. Nope. Close. Close. Getting closer, guys. Getting closer. On the orange and red shoes. Getting closer, getting closer. You know what those are, Jay? You know what those are? Those are my Chiefs shoes, my Kansas City Chiefs shoes. Inside the Adidas. We have a winner. We have a winner. It's OG. She is inside the Adidas. Of course, I do have several pairs of Adidas. So, but I think we're gonna call it a winner. Let's call OG the winner. Let's go, OG. She's inside the Adidas. Here's a pair of my Adidas right here, and she's right here, hiding behind the tongue. Can you see her? Can you see her? Can you see her now? Boom. There she is, right here. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. There in the lab was Tara from True North. There in the lab was Tara from True North. Oh, the red one's OG. Ooh. Ooh. The red ones. Red insoles. Yep. Boom. Of course, I have a couple with red insoles. This pair and this pair, but they both have red. We're calling it a winner. Let's go, OG. OG is the winner today. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if I have the on-screen things come back yet. I don't know. I need to figure that out. I don't know what happened. I don't know if there's a new update or something, but let's go, OG. Let's go, OG. First time. First time winner. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. There in the lab was Tara from True North. Yep, there it was. There she was. All right, guys, we played our game. We went over the routine. Let's go and get her out of there. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. Let's leave you with a beard waggle. Let's leave you with a little bit of natural beard waggle here. There we go. Just for you guys. Just for you guys. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we showcased the routine, showed off some True North beard care stuff. Let's do one more product. Let's do one more thing from True North. I got it right here. And that is the lip balm. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. And I think you guys have seen me do this before, but how I put this on is I just go right onto the lip. Right on the bottom lip. And then spread it out. Boom. True North Beard Co. Lip Balm. I can't wait till the other one comes in. They have like I believe a vanilla one they released in the same kind of tin. which I really like. It's really compact, fits in pockets very well. Very, very good. So that's how I put mine on, like that. I just kind of go on the bottom lip where there's more room away from the stash. And then because of the lazy walrus style, I can kind of work it up onto the top lip. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. That's how I apply mine the same way. Let's go. Let's go. That's how I bomb it too. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. I never thought of doing that. Gotta try that out. Yeah, 100%. You know what? I was kind of thinking when I first got this, I was like, you know what? I'm not a big fan of like the containers of lip balm where you got to put your finger in there and then you got to spread it. Say like you're outside working or you're away from a place you can get some sani or wash your hands or something like that. You're outside working, you're out on the road, something, whatever their thing is. I was like, how am I gonna put this on without having to stop and go wash my hands, sanitize, whatever, something like that. So I was like, you know what? This thing's compact enough that it can go right up to the lip. And then I put it on the bottom lip because of the lazy roller style, so I wouldn't mess that too much and get too much of this balm up in the stash. And then I just spread it around. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Yeah, good to see everyone in here. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here in just a minute. We are way over the mark. We're almost at 37 minutes, but I do appreciate it and I do love it. I love your guys' interactions, love the questions, love the comments. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yep. I never thought of doing that. Gotta try that. Yeah, please do. Please do. And I can't wait to try the new lip balm. Yeah, I don't like using my finger for the same reason. K, oh my gosh. Thank you. Thanks for backing that up. It's just I don't know, from the old containers of like Carmex and stuff like that, and that sort of thing. I just never liked it because, like I said, you never know if you have some like dirty hands or you don't want to have to stop and wash or sanitize. You just want to get it on there. You know how things go. We're busy doing things. I don't know how to really else to explain it, but yeah. So I just put it right on top. I think I am gonna go ahead and whip out the pick real quick before we go. And I think I'll leave you guys with another beard waggle. There we go. And get that pick to really build that volume back out as well. Get that volume going. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Boom, boom. Boom. So shout out to True North. I hope to see you guys tonight on Chris and Tara's True North Beard Co. YouTube channel with Tara. They'll be live tonight. I hope to see you guys here for another routine on Monday. I hope you guys stay safe. Hope you guys have fun. Enjoy life. Enjoy what you're doing. Life's too short not to. It took me a long time to realize that, but I appreciate you guys coming in here, rocking out with me, watching me comb my beard, do the routine, put oils in. It just really means a lot. Um, yeah, I just can't say it enough. I can't say thank you enough. So I appreciate you guys. Again, I hope to see you tonight on Tara's stream. Hope to see you Monday for another routine. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Stay safe out there and enjoy. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye bye. Oh, and congrats to OG. Congrats to OG on the first win. Let's go, OG. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.